चली से super fast. So I just picked up this affirmation for my Instagram reel and I wanted to share it with you as well. I'm open to receiving wealth from unexpected sources, allowing miracles to manifest in my financial life. Let's pick another one, which is my spending habits reflect abundance, gratitude, and conscious awareness. My relationship with money is balanced, harmonious, and filled with abundance. Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. This is Sunday morning. It's like 11 a.m. right now. My week has been quite like I have so many thoughts, I have so many ideas, but then I'm not able to perform even one of them. So that kind of version I am in. But then best part about it is that I do know that if not today, if not tomorrow, then day after or any day, I'm gonna do it anyways. So I'm not like stressed about it, and that's what I wanted to talk about today. Yeah, I think this angle is better. So I got to know about this one thing which is known as mirror principle, and how this principle help us in manifesting the life that we really desire. So basically, mirror principle is talking about the reflection of the mirror image that we have of ourselves. So for example, if I have this mirror image that I'm not good enough, then universe is going to give me evidences of why am I not good enough. So I will have more failures, I'll have more disappointments, I'll have more fights with my own head, because I already am repeating it in my head and repeating it in my surroundings that I'm not good enough, I look ugly, I have this, I cannot earn good money, and I cannot be successful, and all these lines that we keep cribbing about ourselves, to ourselves or to others. Universe is listening only the context of it. So universe is not listening I hate it, universe is listening it listens to the context and not the feeling around it. So what we need to do is create an image of what we really want to be. So in my last video, when I'm talking about visualization, imagination, and delusion, and then we talked about how we need to be in delusion of what we are, mirror principle takes place in that exact sense. My image in my life is I'm confident, I'm secured, I manifest things easily, I am blessed with abundance, universe listens to me, and all of those things. If I'm if I keep repeating all those things in my life, in my mind, then that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's like a reflection. So I need to make one image of mine in my own head, in my own life. I need to behave that, and then that reflection is gonna be my reality. And I was like, okay, so this is what mirror principle is, and I have been practicing it for way long now, for like 3-4 years now, and it really works. So I just wanted to share it with you now that it has a term. So I thought like now that it has a term, I can share it in the words that I really want to. 3 factors when it comes to utilizing or trying to get this mirror principle work in your life. So let's do that. So key number 1 is shaping our mirror image according to our desires. Now what do I mean by this? So what our current reality is, it is a combination of my relationship with myself is first, and second, my relationship with the universe. So these 2 things reflect what my reality is. Like suppose you have done all the makeup and you look into the mirror and you feel I'm so beautiful. So it's just the reflection, right? So exactly, we need to make this beautiful to make that beautiful. Basically, if nothing changes internally, nothing would change outside, nothing would change externally. There was one very interesting line that I wanted to share it with you. It says that the mirror is like a loyal friend who is always ready to validate what you already believe in. So it's like if you're saying I'm not good enough, the mirror image is saying, oh okay, here's more evidence of that statement. And like when you know this, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be careful about what I say about myself, and and so on. Now, how can you change your current self based on your desires? So first is clarity. I've been talking about this in like a lot of my videos. Clarity is very much needed. I think because of our schooling system, because of our graduation and all of these degrees that we keep taking, I think somewhere in the middle we forget what we really want. We forget the kind of life that we want, and it's not that we forget, it's like that they make us forget. What I'm trying to say is having a clarity of what I really want, not my mother, not my father, not my anyone in my life, but what I really want. So the clarity is needed. For example, like if you want to be a known person, then what do you want to be known for? Like what will your personality be? How much knowledge would you have, and so on. So there has to be a clarity in what you really want to be. There has to be a clarity in what your desired self or your desired reality looks like. Then there's second thing, which is that you need to have an activity that you're going to do every day once you become that person. So once you're that person that you want to be, what do you see yourself doing? So you need to ask this question for the clarity, like what do you see yourself doing all day? Now you have to perceive the world, how the world is considering you. You need to have that feeling that the world outside perceives me in this manner, and you need to behave exact same way. And then finally, how can you do all this? I know it's easier to say that feel that how world perceives you, feel that now, but I understand that it's not that easy. So how do we do that? This is where, like in the middle of all this is where the power of affirmations come in. When you have affirmations in your desk, on your desk, in your temple, in your kitchen, there are shower affirmations as well. So when you have these powerful affirmations around you, it's easier to get into the zone of I'm abundant, universe listens to me, and I'm way much above my negative self. So and so on. There are so many affirmation decks that people are selling. For people who do not know, even I sell affirmation decks. I sell 2 decks, which is one Fursat, which is a deck that completes 5 aspects of our life, important aspects of our life: spiritual, social, physical, financial, and our career. And then second deck I sell is Sikka, which is wealth manifestation deck. So when people say like, why are affirmations so important? So even if we want to try mirror principle into our reality, into our daily life, I think it's important to see how can we do that. To have a clarity about what you really want, to actually believe that this is what I'm gonna become, you need to have that bit of affirmation from outside as well, that you're abundant, that you're secured, that you're confident, and affirmations help in exactly that. So yeah, I think there's no better way that I can explain this point in. So we were on the 3 keys. So first key is basically changing your current self based on your desired self. Second key is hold on to that belief for long enough. Basically be faithful. Be faithful of yourself. Be faithful that universe is with you, and be faithful for long enough that it would take time, it would take patience, and most importantly, it would take faith. You need to be faithful. Like even if things are not happening right now, I have seen people, even in my own life, things have happened. Like if I wanted something in November, it didn't happen in November, but it did in January, like 2 months later. So that's what I'm trying to say, that even if things are taking time, be faithful. Be faithful to your affirmations, to your self, daily self, to your beliefs. Just be faithful. Also, there's one more thing that I want to add here, that when you are into this manifestation journey, you will feel low most of the days. And why is it that so? Because once you are trying to get this mirror principle in the picture, there are going to be many ways that you will be reminded of what you currently are, which could be hard. When you're reminded of your current self right now, it could be really hard at some levels to really face yourself. But I think that's the beauty of the process as well. Once you face yourself right now, this is my current self, this is how I'm living right now, and you get that clarity, you tend to improve even more. So I think that comes there. Yeah. The third key is when ever you're talking about dissatisfaction, universe does not care. So if you're like, I hate my job, if you're like, I hate my looks, if you're like, I hate this person in my life, the universe is saying, okay, let me get more of that. It is not listening to the word hate, but listening to the word, to the context of that hate, and it will give you more of it. So these are the three key principles that I wanted to discuss, because I just read them today and I was like, this is interesting, like it makes so much sense. So I just wanted to share it with you. And I think that's it. I hope this was useful to you, because it sure was useful to me. And like I cannot even give you links from where I get all of this, because I get random things from different, like I get random sentences from some random videos and from some books and here and there. So I feel that I cannot give you exact links, but what I give you is, like, you know, a summary of what really matters. So I think that's it. That's all I wanted to do here. It's not a vlog kind of video, because honestly I'm not doing much in my life right now. In like to make a vlog, I need to be doing something, but I'm not doing much right now. But I am reading, so I wanted to share it with you. One more thing, if you wanna be starting your manifestation journey, or you know, having a clarity of mind journey, I sell journaling sessions as well, and I sell it at the most affordable rate possible. It is a recorded session, and that's the whole reason that I started with a recorded session, because everybody wanted an affordable version, and I have gotten great feedbacks from you. So if you really want to be, you know, in this journey of self-improvement and self-growth, I really want you to take up this session, and it's gonna benefit you, because I know it benefited me so much. So I just wanted to share it with you, like when we end this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Yes,